Ever since I was little, my parents have maintained a multi-pet household. Almost all the animals live long, healthy lives. The only animals my parents apparently aren't adept at caring for are parakeets, since these tend to pass away relatively early, within a few years, if that. The problem is my parents keep getting parakeets. Brothers, how do I politely inform my parents that they should stop trying to care for these tiny birds and instead focus their attention on animals they can actually care for? Is there a graceful way to go about doing this? Sincerely, flummoxed in Philly.
So the problem is your parents are bird murderers. They're murderers.
I don't think there's a graceful way to handle it, but there are like 100 really super forceful ways to do it.
Yeah. I think number one is liberate them every time they buy them.
Ooh, let me throw this out. What about like an Oscars-style video of all the parakeets that they've lost in that previous season?
Mm-hmm. Oh my
and it's
God,
just like
yeah.
a video of all the parakeets with really sad music underneath and then like captions of their name and like 2005 to 2006.
We built this city.
Maybe you lack the the iMovie skills to throw something like that together. Maybe you just pile up all the bird corpses on the table and say, look, and then you say, this is more than all the other pets that you've had combined. This is your 215th bird. Like, clearly it didn't work out the other 214 times.
Are your parents cats?
Key information that should have been included. If they don't take the parakeets from the pet store, they'll just get eaten there. I mean, somebody will eat them.
You gotta have a talk with your parents about the relative bone density of these pets that they're buying. Because you get a dog, you get a mastiff. That's a fucking sturdy animal. You can't.
Right.
Yeah.
It is very.
Good
hard
luck killing that.
Good luck crushing that mastiff. You can't do it. A parakeet, a stiff wind. You turn the ceiling fan on high, and it is compressed into the loam.
Are both your parents Lenny from Of Mice and Men? We should have clarified.
We should just define what your parents are. Are they regular human beings? Apparently not, because regular human beings can take care of like birds. You just give them seeds, and then they're pretty much good to go.
They need hardier stock birds. Maybe give them some like crows.
Yeah, but then they definitely can't get you can't have parakeets and crows, because the crows will just eat the parakeets.
Unless it's like one of those adorable videos where like, a dog becomes friends with a deer or something.
Yeah, crows are generally known for that kind of cross-species friendship behavior.
People never talk about look at these adorable friends videos that the inception of every single one of those has to be an act of almost unimaginable neglect. How did you let the gorilla get close enough to the kitten that they became best friends? How did you mess up so bad?
There's a dog in that tiger cage, you guys. Is no one else seeing this?
It's better at taking care of that tiger or that dog? A trained animal professional, I bet. I bet that dog is not, like, giving it its shots and shit. I'm just saying I'm a way better friend to tigers and dogs than either of those species could ever possibly be.
Not some weird animal matchmaker. It's like, let's see if these hate each other.
Yeah.
Oh, well, another failed experiment. Sorry, YouTube. Not going to make my YouTube partner money check this month because I couldn't find a good pairing.
Is that what's going on? You're trying to get your parents are trying to YouTube matchmake? They're putting parakeets together with there's not an animal that won't just instinctively fucking kill a parakeet.
There's gotta be an animal.
They are the
Dorothy. We've tried them all.
Iguana and parakeet. No. Damn it. Gorilla and parakeet? No.
They are the Cheetos of the aviary world. You just it was good. I'll have 15 more.
It's got to be grim for them because they're looking down at towards the end of the alphabet. The only things they're seeing are Wolverine and zebra, and they don't feel great about their chances.
Even a zebra. Really... It's like, my stripes are weird.
Do you think that when her parents roll up or his parents roll up to the pet store, like the other parakeets see him, like, oh shit, they're back.
Oh, fuck. Here we go.
Oh no.
It's like the
third
little
time
girl,
this month.
Little girl in Finding Nemo, like, I will have 6 parakeets. Like, nope. Nope, you won't.
No.
I definitely sold you parakeets on Tuesday. So, are you a magician? Are you a shitty wizard? What's going on? Are you transforming them into humans to live out human lives? Probably not. Matchmaking, huh? We're all part of that game.
Great.
We got a ring in the back room.
It's kind of like an animal fighting ring, except it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be an animal hugging ring.
Let me ask you, did you ever see that movie Fight Club?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? What'd you think about it? It really made me think. Also, we have an animal fight club.
Also, you've been a parakeet the entire time.
Are your parents parakeets?
Wait a minute. That doesn't make sense. Of all of nature's creatures, you'd think parakeets would be adept at caring for, although not in the human world. They don't have access to some of the twigs and berries that they would have in a parakeet native environment. Like
I would say, though,
New
Justin,
Zealand.
the problem is that you're assuming that her parents started off as parakeets. I was inferring that they had once been human and were now parakeets, and were looking for the parakeet wizard that had turned them into parakeets for mistreating him.
I clearly should have inferred that dumb, shitty thing that you were thinking. I don't know why I was thinking like a grown
Read a
man.
damn book.
What book has that plot?
James Bond novels.
I guess.
I don't think so.
I've read them all.
I think you're illiterate.
I've read them all, and they're all about parakeet wizards.